pages and then on the YouTube page as well for all of your online virtual workouts. There's a whole library in there that you can take advantage of during this time at home as you want to stay active while at home. So today's workout for Bodyweight Bootcamp, it's just body weight. We're not having any equipment. It's just us versus gravity, essentially. Really just going to challenge ourselves with some different plyometric movements, meaning some jumping, some explosive movements in that way. But really, we're just going to challenge ourselves as we have been for the last several weeks, building off of past movements and really kind of adding in some new stuff to really grow and develop ourselves over this semester. So a lot of 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, that 1-to-1 work to rest ratio. Make sure that you have some good water ready for you so that when we hit our rest periods and our break periods, that's close by. And then again, it's just a half hour, right? So put your best effort in for that half hour. And once we're ready to wrap up and go, you can go ahead, get some rest, get some good food in you afterwards. All right. All right. So for today, let's go ahead and kind of get moving a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and put 3 minutes on the clock. Make sure that you have plenty of space nearby, plenty of room around you so that you can kind of go side to side. Make sure that you have good space for you. So first things first, we've got 3 movements on the board to get us warmed up that we really want to kind of key in on. All right. First one is going to be an inchworm. That inchworm, we touch our toes, walk our hands out into the top of a plank position, and then walk our hands back. Okay. We're going to do 3 of those. Then after that, we have air squats, right? So with our air squats, we're going to go. We're going 8 of those for our air squats, knees pressed out, and then we go to the ground for mountain climbers, okay? Driving our knees up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way up to 24. So 3, 8, 24, 3 times 8 equals 24. So that's how we're gonna do things for 3 minutes on the clock. Once we hit our 24 inchworm or 24 mountain climbers, we go right back into the inchworms and keep moving that way. I'm gonna put 3 minutes on the clock. We're going to hear that bell going in 3, 2, 1. Starting off with our inchworm. So touching our toes, walking our hands out. 1, working our way back. Stand tall. Good. Again, moving at your pace here. 2. Beautiful. Find that stretch in the back of the leg, all through the hamstring. And working our shoulders here. 3, beautiful. Right into our air squats. We have 8 air squats. 1, 2. Notice my knees are tracking out. Use my hands as a counterbalance. Nice proud chest. That's 4, 6, 7, and 8. Beautiful. Going to the ground. We have our mountain climbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. Beautiful. So quick movements there, right? We're more than a minute in now. Right back to our inchworms. Walking those hands out. Walking our hands back. Good. Stand tall in between reps. Coming all the way up. Again, you're going at your pace, 50, 60%. No need to rush. Kind of breaking down our movements as we might have been sitting in a desk all day or maybe even on the couch getting homework done, right? Knees pressed out. Nice proud chest for our 8 air squats. 7, and 8. Good. 1 minute to go. Right down here in the mountain climbers. 6, 8, 10, 12. Come on. 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. Beautiful. Whew. Right? Keep moving. We got 40 seconds of work left. So shorter rep ranges than we've usually done. But it just means we get to go through them a little bit faster. and a couple extra times. All right, last inchworm right here. Pressing those hands back. Good. Right into our air squats. 10 seconds to go. 5, 6, 7. And there's the bell. Beautiful. Good work. Heart rate's moving a little bit. Make sure we've got our Fitbits, our Apple Watches, whatever you're using to track your workout. Have that turned on. Let's see where that heart rate's at, right? All right. So for today, gotta bring that back down. Have that water nearby. We're gonna go right into some lower body work. So we've got reverse lunges with a knee drive. We're going in 3 seconds. That's a step back lunge into a knee drive right here. So left leg planted, knee up. Come with me. Step back, drive that knee up. Notice my arm swing. Boom, all the way through. 30 seconds solid. Knee drops to behind me. I unlock that heel. Allows my knee to go all the way down. 3, 2, there's the bell. 30 seconds rest, right? Now we're going to go to the opposite side. Now my right knee will be planted. Left knee will drop back. Then I drive up, all right? Make sure you're stable on that front leg. Find a good position there. For a modification, if you're kind of nervous about driving that knee up, just focus on that reverse lunge. Just stepping back into that position. If you need something in front of you to hold on to, go for it, right? A chair, a desk, anything like that, that'll help. We go again here. Here we go. Drive that leg up. There we go. Good. Leg goes straight back. Good stability on that front knee. Good powerful leg swing, getting that knee nice and tall. 5 seconds to go. And last one, good. So, third grouping here for us, all right? We're gonna go ahead, drop that knee back, swing it through, hop, switch legs. Create that little jump there. That's what we're going for in this next round, okay? We go in 10 seconds. All right, really swing those legs up, explode up nice and tall. Get ready to go in 3, 2, 1. Step back, drive, there you go. Good work, come on now. Exploding up. Halfway. Good, here we go. Stepping back, fire that leg through. 3, 2, there's the bell. Beautiful. 1 full round of exercises down. Next, we go to the ground. So we're gonna work on our side plank next. Here in this lower position, on our elbow. Hips come off the ground. We can go from the knee, where that knee is stable, both feet together, or a stagger, all right? You decide what works best for you. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Come on up. 30-second hold here. Keeping that hip nice and tight. Belly button pulled in. Extend that opposite hand if you'd like. Holding for 30. Five seconds to go. Keep going. 2, 1, and rest. Beautiful. Going to the opposite side, even things out, right? So we're now going from that right elbow. Same idea. You can go from the knee. You can go feet stacked or feet staggered. Either way. Big thing here, shoulder right on top of that elbow. We don't want to be out here. We don't want to be over it, right? Just right on top. Keep that stacked. Nice stable joint in the shoulder, stable joint in the knee or in the elbow. We get that hip off the ground. Going in 2, 1, hip coming up. Good, hold that position right here. Good work there, good work. Holding up, staying off the mat. Hold for that whole 30. Really challenge yourselves here. There you go, come on now. And rest, beautiful. All right, this next one, we're gonna challenge that side to side. Tried this move last week. We did well with it. So right here. So going down nice and low, side plank, roll into side plank, roll into side plank, right? We're just rocking back and forth, nice and slow, keeping that midsection controlled. So right here, there's that bell. Roll forearms to the ground and switch sides. Feet can be staggered for this. That might make it a little easier. Just enough to extend that hand nice and high and rotate sides. 2, 1, and rest. Whew. So that's 2 rounds down now. 2 rounds of good work so far. All right. Next, we're standing tall. So here, we're gonna work on our squats a little bit. But this time, we're gonna go into our split squat. So right heel back, left foot forward, dropping that knee to the ground, coming tall right here. So both hands out by my sides as I come tall for that split squat position. Going right now, there's that bell. So left foot out in front, that knee drops nice and safe. Strength and power in that front leg drives me tall. Okay, going for that full 30. Here you go, good. Find that stability. 3, 2, 1, there's the bell, good. Now in between, we're just gonna go into that full squat, right? But here, we're gonna go for a 1 1/4. So we're gonna drop low, come up a quarter of the way, drop, stand tall. Low, come tall. All right, we're going in 10 seconds, all right? So we're gonna get that full squat in, come up quarter that way, back down, all the way up. Beautiful, we're going in 2, 1, low, all the way up, beautiful, come on. Notice that little pause when I come up quarter of the way. Here we go, 10 seconds to go. All the way up, good. There's the bell, beautiful. So we started with the left side, went to that center position. Now we'll go to the right. So right leg out in front, left leg back. Good split squat stance. Drive that front knee forward. Here, stand tall, right? We're gonna go for that for our split squat, leading with the right leg. We're going in 8 seconds, all right? So find your position, find your space. Deep breath in, 3, 2. Drop that knee, drive it tall. Notice that back heel is unlocked. It's not stuck back, right? Unlock it. Allow me to get all the way up. Here we go. A lot of stability on that front leg. Really working that quad. 3, 2, 1. There's that bell. 3 rounds down. We're halfway through our workout. Beautiful. We're going to the ground next. Lower body focus here, okay? So here, going from the knees for our push-ups. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna focus on our hand release push-ups first. Really develop that press right off the ground. So come in here, hands off, press tall, right? We've got 30 seconds there. Starting now. hands off, press tall, hands off, press tall. If you want to go from your feet, you can, right? If you want to go from your knees, you can do that as well. 10 seconds. Hands off, press tall, hands off, press tall. Get a good rhythm to it. It's that dead stop push-up. Good, there's a bell. A lot of power pressing from that bottom position. Next, we're gonna reverse the movement. Slow lower to the ground. So we're gonna go down, take 1, 2, 3 seconds down, quick second up, okay? So it's really gonna tax the triceps, really work the chest, but it'll build strength in that position. So going in 3, 2, there it is. So 1, 2, 3, and up. 1, 2, 3, and up. Good, come on. 1, 2, 3, and up. Go from the knees if you need to. 1, 2, 3. Track those elbows back. Quick press tall. 1, 2, 3, and up. Last rep. There's the bell. Beautiful. So 2 pushing exercises right there, back to back. Well, now we got to go full reps. So knees off the ground if you can. Go from the feet or go from the knees, whatever works best for you. We just want to be consistent here. So it's full reps. So elbows draw back, press all the way through, going from the ground. Another way to do this, elevate your pressing surface. So if that's a chair, a table, you just lean into it, press tall. There's the bell, let's go for it. 30 seconds. So no pause, just good consistent work. Go from the knees if you need to, halfway. Make sure those hips are coming down with you. There's the bell. Whew. Chest, shoulders, triceps, all working there. Beautiful. Well, since we've been on the ground, let's stay down there. Let's kind of work on some positions down here on the bottom. So first one is our Superman. So here, extend those hands up, heels up, right? Hands up, heels up, squeezing our glutes. In that flying position, starting in 2, 1, extend out and drop. Little pinch at the top and return down. Keep breathing. Air in through the nose, out through the mouth. "30 seconds here. Beautiful. Now, so we did that part for the lower back. Next, we're going to work that core. So here, little hollow hold. Pull the knees back, drop those feet, allow that upper back come off the ground, point our toes, point our fingers. Really works that midsection, keeping our feet off the ground. All right, this is really going to challenge us. Keep that chin tucked, protect your spine. Going in 3, 2, 1. So drop those knees, hands out in front. Hold your position here. Elbow, belly button pulled in tight. Halfway. Keep breathing. Keep going. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. Really work the midsection there. Really good. One more for the lower back though. So we work our way to the ground. Right down here. All right. So while we're down here, this time we're doing our Superman, but we're doing a super press. So feet stay elevated. Hands, press out, pull back. Press out, pull back. There's the bell. Go for it. Pressing those hands overhead. Drawing them straight back. Keeping them off the ground. Kind of a swimmer's move here. Testing our shoulders a little bit. There we go. 10 seconds. Come on. Squeezing our glutes. Keeping those feet off the ground. And rest. Good work there. Heart rate's up a little bit. Hey, I want to stretch out that lower back. So here's what we're going to do. So right here, kicking our leg over and rotate. Leg over and rotate. A little stretch with that lower back. All right. And the bell goes in 2, 1. So rotate that hip. Allow that foot to land flat. There you go, side to side. Stretching out those hips, that lower back, our shoulders. Kind of just opening everything up there. Good. There we go. All right. Final set of movements. Really focusing in on the core, making sure everything's nice and smooth there. All right. So first things first, our pull over to crunch. 30 seconds of work. Hands start overhead. They come up to midsection, press out. Hands overhead and press out. There's our bell. Coming up and press. All the way through. So we got a full sit up coming from that pullover. Extend out. And there's the bell. Beautiful. All right. All right, our next movement. All right, what we're gonna do here, working our side to side, a little rotational work. So what we're gonna do here is our bicycle crunches. So knees to the elbows, but alternating sides. All right, so we're going to cross the body, bring our shoulder blades off the ground, going in 2. There's the bell. So extend that opposite leg out. Cycle. Crunch right here, back and forth. "30 seconds. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Good. My timer decided to go long on me there. 30 seconds of work down. Beautiful. All right. So catch your breath a little bit. Final thing. Final crunches we're going to add in before we start going into our cool down. Some of that mobility work. All right. So right here, what we're going to do. Big key in. We're going to make sure that our hands are right below our kneecaps. Extend up over and drop back. Very small movement, bring my shoulder blades off the ground. But it's that tight crunch, keeping everything in together. It's really going to do that work for us. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop back. There's the bell. Tiny crunch here. "15, halfway, come on. 2, 1, and rest." Whew. Man, those really kind of build up for you. All right, how are we feeling so far? A couple minutes to go. We can get into our cool down. So let's go ahead, cool on down a little bit here. So with our cool down, first things first, we want to make sure that we're kind of protecting our legs, making sure our hips are nice and loose. So we're gonna start with our feet together. Shoulder blades pulled back, nice proud chest. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. On the next exhale, I'm going to shoot my left leg out, tuck my right foot in. Reach for that foot, bring that right arm up and over. Grab onto a toe, grab onto a calf. Really draw my nose to my knee here. Making sure that that leg stays nice and flat on the ground. Minimal gap behind the kneecap. As you exhale out, right leg stays where it's at, left leg tucks back behind you. We drop onto that right elbow. That should unlock that hip. Left hand comes up and over, squeezing that left glute here. Lets that hip and quad fire. And reach. Good. Coming back up, right leg is going to stay where it's at. We're going to work our way into a pigeon here. So we're going to draw that back leg back. Shift off our hip there. Good. And drop low. If you need to stay high, you can. That's okay. Try to get low. Make sure we're working down here. Getting a good stretch out of that hip. And release, coming back into center. So both feet together here. Hold in, nice big breath. Exhale out. Now right leg extended. Left leg tucks in. Let's reach with that left hand up and over, reaching for our toe. Nose to the knee. Exhaling out, we're going to go ahead and bring that right foot back behind us. Tuck it right to the ground. Lean back onto that left hip. So we're squeezing that right glute, allowing that hip to explode up, open up. Hands nice and high, coming over. And up to center. Awesome job today, everyone. Way to put in a lot of good work. Feel good about yourself. It's Tuesday. I'll see you again on Thursday at 5:30. Coming back around for another set of really good exercises in here. Bringing a lot of energy. Make sure that you have your water with you. Get refueled and get some good food in you. Get some good rest. I'll see you back on Thursday. Great job, everybody. Take care.